Hello, I'm the Anime Viewer 66, and today's show juggles Yuri, fighting, romance, school, comedy, and everything else imaginable for anime tropes. It juggles all these things basically together into one whole mixture, but does it do any of them right? Well, let's find out in today's review of Hyperspace Grandoll. We start our story off in a planet far away where a kingdom is being taken down by a coup. No, not that kind of a coup. The other kind of coup, like taking down governments. Yeah, that's kind of better. In any case, the king and queen know that their kingdom is on its last legs and that they will be overthrown very soon. So they ship their daughter off into a space pod, jettisoning her off into space, targeting Earth, and where she will then be raised by human parents. Gee, haven't heard that one before at all. Totally original. But as I said, she gets shipped off to Earth and gets raised by your typical, average, everyday, ordinary family. Well, if you consider a crazy, wacky scientist dad normal, at least, who his inventions get her on all kinds of wacky hijinks, yuck. We now skip forward to where the Princess Hikaru is a teenager. Because of course we do. Heaven forbid you put it to where she's an adult when all the stuff that's going to go down goes down, where she is more mentally and physically able to handle said things. Nah, just put it in a high school because, Japan. And of course, one day, some evil aliens come to steal Hikaru's power that her parents gave her in the form of a small statue. Of course, this leads to magical girl transformation mode. To be fair, this show actually does have a very, tasteful transformation. At least her armor actually looks like armor to an extent. At least it isn't just a skirt and a sailor uniform shirt. I'm looking at you, Sailor Moon. How in the world is that supposed to protect you from anything? The rest of the series, which is only 3 episodes, yeah, no kidding, 3, is just her fighting the evil alien empire, also her developing feelings for one of the people that went after her. You see, the second in command of the new evil king is this woman who the evil king, saved a long time ago, and now she owes the king a life debt or whatever. She has feelings for the king. But she also, when she's sent to go and kill, or rather take the power of Hikaru, she starts to develop feelings for Hikaru, and Hikaru starts to develop feelings for her. So you kind of got that, I suppose you could say, melodrama, sort of what will happen, what will the characters choose, what will go down. It's fairly interesting. And then you have the voice acting. OMG, the voice acting. Oh, it can go from hilariously bad to just, I want to grind my ears out with a kitchen knife. Seriously, it is that bad. But the ones that didn't count were the ones that were actually so funny. One of the villains in this show, basically one of the ones that you're first introduced to, is this very flamboyant type of character that every time he's on screen is just comedy gold. On the other side of that, some of Hikaru's classmates, just why? There was no need for them to talk. They could have just been background characters. Why would anyone spend the money to make characters talk that painfully? So at the end of the day, this show can juggle some good comedy, some okay action, not really all that good, but it's okay, it's passable. Some actually kind of sweet romantic stories with the Yuri and the love triangle and all that sort of stuff. And all together make some things that are good and some things that are bad. I give it 3 stars out of 5. It ain't the best thing in the world, but hey, if you got an hour and a half to kill and you feel like watching some funny action Yuri, whatever you want to call this, then hey, it's worth a watch. I am the Anime Viewer 66. Thank you, and good night.